The Indiana Pacers proved they had what it takes to be conference champions, winning in 6 games. Now, only one obstacle stands between them and the Larry O'Brien Trophy. It all starts now as they beat Thunder, the pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. We take a look at the Pacers. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. Play with them from to the right. And the Pacers with possession here. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. Guys stay in front of him. I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Shots good by Turner.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Buries it down low.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Nembhard with it. Turner with the screen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Good from Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Holmgren can't hit.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Nobody's catching SGA on the fast break. Nobody.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Williams against Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Pocket 6. Goes up with the strike. Halliburton with the bucket.
There's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Question here on the sideline. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3rd.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Now, here is Halliburton. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
They're making room for the big guy. I like Holmgren calling for help so he can find his shot.
On the wing, Mathurin. Over Williams. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Holmgren. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. So it's the Pacers now. And here is Turner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Turner's got 8.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Dort. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard's shot is good. 5 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander buries it from three-point range.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Now, Nembhard. He's got 5. Turner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Neesmith, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Here's Williams. And Williams slams it in.
So quick in that open floor, Jalen Williams.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton looking around. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Siakam. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You forget sometimes about Pascal's physicality. The guy is 230 pounds. He's a big wing that can throw that weight around.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Holmgren finds Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. And a great move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And he gets the bucket.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Down low. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Williams.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Yep, it counts. 13 points in the game.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here's Halliburton. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
That's good from Halliburton.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game.
13 points in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Turner.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. In the corner, it's Neesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Outside, Dort. Williams passes to Dort. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Over Halliburton, and he gets them up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Neesmith. Halliburton for 3. Here's McConnell. And again, it's Indiana.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Thunder trailing by 6. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Siakam. Pass to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And that mid-range spot is so sweet for him.
Now here's Williams. Neesmith covering, and they pick up 2.
Williams, patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point lead. Siakam against Williams. Siakam's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on McConnell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
In the corner, it's Neesmith. And the 3-ball is good. Neesmith has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Here's McConnell. That's the 3 fly. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Williams. And Williams slams it in.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor.
Holmgren with the steal. Pushing it up. Williams can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 6. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
such a head scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. It really speaks to his work ethic.
For the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Indiana also making some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Halliburton. Siakam hits them both. Thunder trailing by 8. 59 seconds left in the first. Here's Joe, defended by Mathurin. Joe passes to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. McConnell with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Back to McConnell. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Caruso, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
For the Pacers, number 3, Thomas Bryant.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Buries the long-range jumper. Mathurin's got his third basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And stolen by Wiggins. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Right back after this break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Toppin. And Indiana, another 3.
And I like Obi just stepping up and not hesitating.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by McConnell.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Pacers leading by 11. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. McConnell and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pacers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. That's good from McConnell. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for McConnell. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pass to Nesmith. And here is Toppin. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Joe. Still yet to score. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Well, you look at Neesmith, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Williams against Toppin. Outside Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. With the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Joe. Amard covering. Shot clock at 5. Joe can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 8. Pass to Mathurin. Inside. Here's Neesmith. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Indiana's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Mathurin with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
And so here is Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. O'Connell passes to Nemhard. Stolen away. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. The Pacers also with a sub. Siakam's checked in. Now, here's Siakam. Over Hartenstein. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 6 points.